Guys, so today it's one of those lazy weekends where I can't be bothered getting in the kitchen and cooking. I want the fastest food possible with the least amount of effort. We're going to be hitting up 4 of the chains here in Tokyo that are quite popular for a Gyudon, which is your beef on rice. Basically, these food chains, they're pretty convenient, they're dirt cheap. Most of them are open 24/7 and the food takes like no time to prepare. They mainly specialize in kind of donburi dishes, which are your rice dishes. So you can get your pork on rice, you can get your chicken and eggs on rice. But today we're going to be comparing Gyudons, so the beef on rice dishes. Yeah, let's go check it out. Alright guys, so we're here at our first stop, Skiya. Yeah, so what I like about Skiya, basically this place has a lot of toppings on their rice dishes. So as you can see, they've got cheese here, got some kimchi, I think it's like a mayonnaise. It's a mayonnaise topping. That was super quick. Alright guys, so next up, Yoshinoya. Stop number 3, Matsuya. This here we have English. Take out, yes. We've got the regular. Fourth stop, last stop, we're here at Nakao. Again, we've got English here. Bowl and curry, that's what we want. Alright. Gyudons over here. And your regular size here. You got a half a regular, $3.50. Money first. Okay, alright guys, so we've done our rounds, we've got our 4 Gyudon. So our first stop was Skiya, all mixed in together. Yoshinoya next. The Gyudons all packed together with the rice. And at Matsuya, well, they actually asked us if we wanted the beef and the rice separate, and yeah, I asked for it together. Then, lastly, we stopped off at Nakao. And this one is packed separately though. Taking the lid off, and then the container comes out separately.
Oh, that's fancy.
Okay, and then we have the rice in there separate. Skiya, Yoshinoya, Matsuya, and Nakao. So, I guess we had Skiya and Yoshinoya. Both of these stores we had to order straight from the staff. If you are a foreigner here and you're travelling around, there may be a bit of an English barrier there. But yeah, the menu has pictures on it, which I think both of them had at the desk or the counter anyway. Then we had Matsuya and Nakao, and both of those you could order from the machine with English options. Skiya was 350 yen, Yoshinoya was 380 yen, Matsuya was 380 yen, and then we had Nakao, which was 350 yen. So yeah, basically the Gyudons, although the Matsuya looks a little bit bigger, I guess the only differences really is, well, all Gyudons are pretty much your beef, your onion, on top of rice with a sauce which is a combination of like soy sauce, sugar and sake. I've got to say all these 3 are all the same. However, the Nakao Gyudon here comes with konjac noodles.
Yeah.
which is a gelatin texture kind of noodle. Basically has 0 carbohydrates, so but yeah, it's an extra texture to it, so it's something different. Alright.
Can we try it?
Get into it, babe.
Which one first?
Alright, Sukiya.
Good?
You'll find a lot of gyudons do taste pretty similar. The sweet sauce on the beef with the rice and the onion. All beef slices on these are really pretty thinly cut. A good combination of meat and fat together. Alright, so straight away I'm finding Yoshinoya's meat seems to be not cut up into smaller pieces. There's longer strands here.
I'll give me that.
Between these two, I gotta say.
This one. Yeah. It's so plain.
Okay. I actually find Yoshinoya's to be tastier than Sukiya, but I think it's because I find there's a bit more fat on the meat, which makes it feel like a softer texture to chew. But you like Sukiya?
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
It tastes better. There is more flavor on this. Like, it's well seasoned. This one is plain.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like that.
Matsuya. Yep.
Yeah.
Unlike Sukiya, they're big pieces, which I don't mind. Yeah, I don't know. Unless you're going to be feeding this to your kids, there might be a problem.
That's a lot. That is more rice than anything.
Mm. I'm finding Matsuya's to be, it's a bit plain, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, I think Matsuya's is a bit plain. Alright, Nakao. Alright, so this meat, smaller pieces, seems to be a thinner slice, a thinner shave, I guess, of beef. Yeah, the taste of Nakao is quite different from all the rest.
Oh.
I think the soy sauce taste comes through a bit more, but I really like the flavour of the Nakao.
Yeah.
It's too sweet.
It's not too sweet. I mean, it's like you said, it's different than the others.
That's very sweet on top of the rice, and the cognac noodle here. It's makes a really good texture to it as well.
I think it's good, but you get sick of it because it's sweeter than the others. I don't know. I just feel like I don't feel like trying this again.
Nakao is a bit more sweeter than the others. Which one would you say is your favourite?
This one.
Okay.
From Sukiyaki. Sukiya.
Sukiya. Yeah. I've got to say, I like Yoshinoya's better.
Why?
The longer pieces of meat makes it feel like you've got more meat in there.
I think the meat is softer
Okay.
than this one for you. Well, it is.
Yeah.
But I like the taste on this better.
With Yoshinoya, the meat's softer, but I think that's because there's a bit more fat in here, which for me I love. So yeah, guys, like I was saying earlier, if you don't feel like cooking, it's no damage to your wallet. Yeah, you really can't go wrong. So anyway, Nakao is the closest restaurant to my place, so I usually stop by there. However, besides the Gyudons, I really like the Oyakodon, which is your combination of egg and chicken mixed together.
Oyakodon.
Which translates to the parent and child donburi.
Because chicken and egg together.
Back in the day when I used to stop by Matsuya a lot, it was near my old place where I used to live, I'd always get the half-boiled egg to mix into the gyudon, which makes, I think, quite a huge difference. I really recommend it.
This is not good at all.
Really? I love it.
It's so plain.
Nah, come on.
No, it's so plain. Taste it.
This one's plain. Now this one's got the ginger in it, but no, this one's great. I love this one.
This one has like bigger onion slices, which is good.
Okay. Well, I don't know, I like the bigger slices of meat in the Yoshinoya.
I guess it's the rice. Doesn't taste good. I don't know.
Okay, no, that's a good point. I think Yoshinoya tend to use a little less sauce.
Yeah. Now this one is deep in sauce.
Yeah.
The onion slices made it up on this one.
Yeah?
Yeah, in my opinion. I love onion.
The onion in the Nakao is kind of...
Inexistent.
It's what?
Is that a word?
It's more of a spring onion than actual, just like a brown onion.
put that, right? For your information, it's a word. It's actually a word in Portuguese. Inexistente, like it doesn't exist. Wait, it is a word.
What were you saying doesn't exist?
There is no onion on it.
Yeah, it's a spring onion.
Whatever.
Alright, so Annie, from number 1 to number 4, which one was the best to worst?
Sukiya was the best one for me. And Matsuya the second one, third. And yeah, I didn't like this at all. Too sweet.
Okay. I got to say I thought Yoshinoya was number 1. Second, I would say Sukiya was pretty good. Third, I would go with Nakao. It's nice, but yeah, there is too much sugar in there. It's too sweet. Then yeah, number 4, I would go with Matsuya. Alright.